So I have a grade 4er, Janae. She moved over in term 3, and just the confidence alone in her has been magnificent. Wished I had have done it at the start of the year when I was going to. I drive quite often past the school here and wondered what the school was all about. I'm a non-church person, so I didn't really know whether I could just approach coming in off the street and saying, what's the school all about? Yeah, so I ended up bringing Nay over in term 3, and we had one appointment with Anne-Marie, and I was upfront and honest at that stage that we were non-church people, and my husband and I both come in, and she was great about it. She just welcomed us in with open arms and showed us through the whole school. Janae was, when can I come back? Wasn't even the first day. She didn't even get to have a day try or anything. She just wanted to come back and start. That's how keen she was. So we ended up having the next day I brought her in for a day trial, and absolutely loved it. The kids just welcomed her in. Mr. Steele was fantastic. He's such a beautiful, warming, sort of teacher. I've never come across a male teacher to be grounded but very, just very soft. It's just a beautiful teacher. And Janae took to him, like water off a duck's back. She loved him. So next day, we ended up getting her uniform grabbed her uniform, and we were back here the next day. So that's how quick a turnaround. And like I said, we've never sort of looked back. So it's been good. It's been really good. The one thing I do like in the grade 3-4 that they do with Mr. Steele is they go and do gardening. They've actually started a gardening program outside, and they do that every Tuesday afternoon. They've got tomatoes, they've got spring onions, they've got capsicums, everything. They've planted it from nothing, just topsoil, and done the whole lot themselves. So and I just think it's good for the kids to be able to play in the dirt, be themselves, be more grounded. They're better kids all round, I reckon. So they've had a good time doing that. And Janae comes home every Tuesday afternoon covered in mud and mud all over her face and things like that. But she just has a ball. So confidence-wise, she's definitely come out of a shell. She can speak more clearer. Actually, we were taking her to tutoring beforehand with her maths and English and spelling, and her spelling's up to, we just went to Mr. Steele the other day, and her spelling's up to 11-year-old, and she's only just turned 10. So she's skyrocketing in, I can't believe it, in the spelling. Her maths has gone back to normal rather than, below level. Obviously, because of confidence, she feels safe, she feels secure, she feels like she can pop her hand up and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Steele, can I ask you a question?" rather than just sit there and go, "Oh no, I won't ask." So that's a huge thing that I've found, amazing. She's just fit in like a glove, and being able to speak like she does is just, and come home and just constantly yapping about what's happened is just, is beautiful. Actually, is finally to see her come out of her shell. So it's been a big journey, but we've got to the end of it, which was lovely. Also, the experience I've had with swimming lessons. There was a fortnight swimming lessons that Janae, they all do like a fortnightly. They hop on the bus and then go over to the swim school. And I met Janae sort of over there a couple of times out of that fortnight. And it was just so organised, and you knew, obviously being around water, I was a little bit concerned and for safety and what have you. But all the teachers, like Mr. Steele, and the teachers were all there checking on every child, and of course the teachers in the water, the swim teachers were, it was very professional and made me feel better, because Janae is not a great swimmer, so it made me feel safe to know that she was going to be fine in the water and for that fortnight, and come out with a certificate at the end, and she was wrapped about the whole thing. So we also had what I absolutely thought was fantastic was the going over to the sports day this year, over to Flora Hill, and seeing the Year 10 students interact with these little preppies and grade 1ers, and they were actually helping them out with, you know, long jump and triple jump and the hurdles. It was amazing to see. You don't very often see Year 10s actually give them a big hug and, well done, this is fantastic, kids, these little ones, just making their day. So it was really, that was probably a highlight of the school so far, to actually see the little preppies interact with these Year 10ers, and even waiting for the bus. Like, you see these little preppies or grade 1ers hanging off these Year 10ers and playing with them, and they're playing back. I just have never seen Year 10ers sort of interact with little ones so much. Yeah, which is nice, which is obviously respect for everyone. The Year 10s have got respect for the smaller children, which I think's, so nice. It's just such a nice, which comes back to, I guess, a church environment and the wholeness and the oneness, and how you feel safe, and the respect for each other is just amazing. So I've got a preppy which will be coming to grade 1, and also a grade 6 which will be coming to Year 7, and that was a big step for my Year 7 next year, Jess. We looked at alternative schools, and she just did not gel with any of them. She felt that she was not going to fit in. It was just too big for her to be able to settle. And as soon as I showed her here, she was happy with the whole, with the smaller setup, with the feeling secure and safe. And we had the grade 6 barbecue, which was only a couple of weeks ago, which was just so nice, because she doesn't know any children coming over. So that was just such a icebreaker for the kids. We all had a barbecue, then we all went in, had a bit of a meeting to see what's going to happen next year. And then all the Year 7 kids, there was 28 of them, went to another classroom with the teacher that they're having next year, and played games and got to know all the students. And because they are going to be with them. They are going to be with them for, right through from Year 7 to Year 10. So it was just a really nice connection. Jess made 2 friends already, that she could sort of, go and talk to on that night, which was so nice. So she's looking forward to the orientation day, and looking forward to seeing them and getting the idea of, the Year 7 being a bit of a grown-up, really, getting into that next step. I just think it's a fantastic school. Simply because it's small, and it's all the teachers know the students, and they know the mums, and they know the dads, and it's a lovely, welcoming feeling. As soon as you walk into the classroom or walk into the schoolyard, you feel like you're at home. You feel very welcome.